This is one of our back innovations in Pilates, backbends. I've already got Kenji in position here, so when you're doing the back bending, it's the muscles at the front or the outside of the curve that are actually stretched. So here, Kenji's getting a stretch in the anterior muscles of the neck, some of the pectoral and latissimus dorsi muscles, maybe the rectus abdominis and external obliques. And some people, you might get a stretch in the hip flexors, possibly not so much of a stretch, but it could be those muscles that prevent you from extending back so much. So if we had another partner, we'd ask them to hold the legs down. But because there's only two of us, I'm going to go around in this position, and I'm going to sit down and gently pull back. I'm going to pull back on the bar and downward slightly as well, and Kenji's going to tell me when it's enough. That's enough? Okay. So we hold that position and we can do two contractions. One is to push the bar upwards in that direction. So let's try that first. And relax. And then to re-stretch, I just pull back a little more and down more. How's that? Very minimal increases in stretching here so that nothing goes wrong, no one's injured, and we do things safely. The second contraction would be to try and bend the elbows as if you're pulling the stick towards the top of your head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. And I re-stretch by pulling the bar a little more towards me. If you find, for example, that the left side is tighter or the lats in that arm are a bit tighter, you can pull this side of the stick slightly more. Okay? And I can do the other one. If you just stay there for a moment, I'm going to come and help you out with the stretch. There are a few precautions to doing this stretch, which we've outlined in the book. I'll just show you how to come out of the stretch safely. So if you bend your arms, take your arms towards your chest, and then help your partner by lifting their head and their chin, tuck the chin in slightly, keep the spine curved and lean forwards. And often a good way to finish the stretch is with the counter pose, going into a little bit of flexion before you finally roll up into the end position.